Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Horizon. So in the previous episode, we started the entire flashback arc with Roy and Alt, and it was a really cool one, especially in preparation for Legend ZA, right? So yes, we went back to Kalos in this flashback, and Roy ended up just going around Kalos and stuff like that, finding out about obviously Mega Evolutions and stuff, and he got a Mega Bracelet. He also met Alt there, and they got a Mega Bracelet, but, you know, Roy was like, well, what can I do with this? He can't really do much with this Mega Bracelet without a Mega thingy, a Mega Stone Keystone, and without a Pokemon that can Mega Evolve, right? So yeah, there was this random guy who was like, actually, there's this thing called a Yellow Blast, I think they call it Yellow. Yeah, I think it was a Yellow Blast, or something along those lines. Who was this shiny Lucario, right? And they went up to see him, but he whooped their asses completely. So they were kind of helpless against it. But let's see what they're gonna do here now. So if you wanna watch this uncut and unblurred as always on my Patreon down in the description, and let's go into Pokemon Horizons episode 113. Lumio City. Interjecting in the intro. Oh yeah, Master Mayonnaise, that's it. Mayonnaise. Oh, I can't wait to play Legends ZA. I haven't had the time yet. I'll play it next week. Old strongest. Here she is! Matier? It's Emma. Damn. You got this. Esper, nice. Nice save. You were eating good as well, Roy. Come on. When you were on the ship. I mean, he's not wrong. Afternoon tea. Oh. Blue fuse. Oh, Ampharos, okay. Mega Ampharos! Hell yeah. What a cool Mega Evolution. Bulky as all hell. Is that Looker? That's Looker! It's Looker! In the pictures. Nice. That's cool. They're the villains. That's a tiny Esper. Yeah. It's shiny. You know, she kind of looks like an Esper. Kind of. I never noticed that. I wonder who voices are. What's up? Also, you know what? I think it's really good that we got to see Alt after he kind of, I feel like he developed a lot as a character as time went on from here, right? And we saw him after his development was kind of like mostly done. In that case, in that sense, right? So he was already a really likable character at the beginning. I feel like he's a bit less likable here. So I'm glad that we got to see him when he was already like really, really likable. Because otherwise I feel like it would give off like a really bad first impression of him if we first met him at this point here, right? I feel like he is still like the same old and like likable and stuff, but he is less likable here than he is in the present. So you know what? I like the way that they introduced him. Oh, look her! That was such a fun end game. Or post game. Oh, he was listening in. Not happening yet. Yep. You got some nerve showing up. Yeah. Yes. Thank you, Sycamore. Okay. Nice. Yep. You're KO'd. Hey, 10 PP, right? Actually, it might be 20. I think it's 10 though. Out of PP. Super effective. They're a lot more in sync, right? Achigator and Roy. You can definitely see that. Yep. Oh, damn. Yeah? Yeah. Attacking from the back while the opponent isn't looking? Huh? I guess there's no rules in war. Mada. Isn't that like an antidote? Oh, it could be a max potion, actually. It's not an antidote. Yep. Damn. Ooh. Oh. Mayonnaise. Yeah. Damn, give him an ultimatum like that. Hey, Lucario is that. That's to a T, right? That's exactly what Lucario is all about. Sensing the aura of one another. Speak of the devil. It is the aura Pokemon for a reason. He's listening to Yamirami. Damn. Damn. Oh, it was the other side of the. Oh, that wall. That's cool. Wow. Show you. His name is Soy Sauce? His name is Soy Sauce. That's it. Okay, so, dude, I actually really like how they're doing these episodes. I really like how this episode makes it feel like, you know, it really adds a lot of depth to the entire relationship between trainer and Pokemon. That was really, really cool. Also, of course, seeing Emma there. I don't remember what they call her here. I forgot her Japanese name already. Japanese French name. But yeah, that was a really, really good episode. I really like, yeah, as I said, the entire relationship between Alt and Yamirami here was really, really well done. And obviously going, like, exploring the entire angle of what it means to Mega Evolve and stuff like that. Things that we saw back in X and Y, but it's been a while, right? So they're kind of like exploring it or re-exploring the entire thing, which is cool. I really like that. I really like that. And showcasing how, even in the battle, I really like how they showed the difference in I was gonna say playstyles, but in the battle style, right? Between someone who's just spamming a move and stuff like that without thinking too much about the Pokemon versus someone who knows the strengths of their Pokemon and knows how they move, what they should do and stuff like that. So that was a really well done scene as well. Mayonnaise, honestly, he's kind of growing on me, you know? That entire speech was great. I feel like it may have been a bit it was very stern and very mature for someone like old, but you know what, it seems like it affected him, so that's gonna be cool to see. And now there's gonna be a battle between soy sauce or shoyu, and I forgot what the other guy's name is, but okay, they have an Escavalier and a... What's the other one? There's an Escavalier and... I can't remember. Okay, yeah, I can't remember. But yeah, those two guys. So I'm guessing they traded it between one another. But yeah, that's cool. That's gonna be a fun battle, I'm sure. Man, they're doing such a... I said this in a previous episode, I'm gonna say it again. They're doing such a good job on making me hyped up for the game. Because as I said, I haven't played Legends EA yet. I haven't downloaded, I bought it. I bought the DLC or add-on, whatever. I bought it. I have it on my Switch. My Switch is laying behind me there at the TV. I just haven't had the time to play it yet, so I'm gonna play it next week. But they're doing a great job at making me want to play it. So I can't wait. But for now, I'm gonna end it here. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.